here. Here we are, Cod Next in about five minutes. Coming down to the wire here. Wanted to actually get in on the BO7 stuff. We're going to mute that up for right now. We're going to go ahead and throw our own music on just so that we've got a little something going for you. And then, yeah, guys, welcome in, everybody. So happy to see everybody in the stream. Say hello in the chat if you like. Be absolutely fantastic as well. Let's put you on the main screen for right now. Full cam. Boop. And then, I don't know why that's there, but we're going to... remove. Wait. Yeah, get rid of that. Okay, cool. And then we're gonna go ahead and push this over here. Guys, we're about to do Cod Next here. We're gonna be chilling and watching that for a little bit, maybe doing a little bit of commentary. Then we're gonna be dropping off and doing some other stuff as well. Hope you're doing all right, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. It's Cod Next, baby. Black Ops 7 coming in, Warzone, and then, yeah, just chilling on that. So, guys, hope you're doing well. Let's go ahead and get the stream shared out on Facebook just for fun. Just for the practice of it, because we're not that good at doing all this, but that's okay. We have a good time here. Yeah. Oh, looks like my controller went off. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and share this out here to group. Say something. Cod Next. Watch. All control copy. Nope. Boop. Post. Probably easier to do on my phone than anything else, so we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick, guys. Welcome in, guys. We're doing the COD watch party here, hanging out. COD Next is up in about 3 minutes here. Super cool. Boop. I want to know what the most exciting part for the game is going to be to everybody else out there. Just huge fan of the wall running, but I don't know. I think they're taking Omni movement away. I think that's what they said. So we're not going to be doing like side sliding, backsliding, that type of stuff, which in my opinion is a bummer, because opening up new potentials is like the thing I like the best about the game, is like, you know, finding those new, not exploits, but like ways of doing things, different methodologies of thinking, things that like kind of just inspire you, the flow of motion, so to speak. Those are things that are just like really get me going. I'm always super psyched for, and always looking to exploit or maximize the better word for that, for sure. Share COD Next, baby. Exploitation. Select all. Cut. Boop. Alright. Paste. Woo-wee! I'm super excited. I can't wait to find out all the little dirty deets we can get a hold of. If you're at work, this is your opportunity to hang out with me, get a chance to just check it all out. Yeah, man, I'm super excited about it. All right, Gnarly Lounge. Just go ahead and get to the Twitch real quick. 1 minute and 58 seconds and going right now. The watch party is about to begin, baby. Ooh! Holy shit. Look at all the people doing all the, at the Twitch's updates terms of service. Yeah, accept. Got rules. Boop. Drops. Alright. Holy shit. Look at all these comments going on. The chat is going wild. 20 seconds and 1 minute going right now. Just going off here. This is insane. Whew. The crackheads, tatted dad said to. We're sharing it all over the place. I cannot wait to see what the new game is going to be like. I hope you guys are excited too. I know a lot of people are in insane Battlefield, this, that, and the other. I think they're both going to be great. I think they're going to be for different types of players. and for players that cross over too. So, a little something for everybody. A little competition never hurts, and I think it's gonna be fantastic. I tend towards the Call of Duty space just because of the movement, but like, depends on how the movement looks in this game. If they clunk it down again, like they did in Modern Warfare 2, I'm not gonna be necessarily so psyched on that. Maybe we'll jump into a new style. 26 seconds and counting. Let's go ahead and move on over to the top screen here. Got this guy right here. Let's get the music going. All right, I'm gonna turn mine off here. Perfect. Let's go. Everybody's excited. Chat's going off like crazy. Got some Prime stuff going on as well. Let's go ahead and get the full screen up. The full screen is up and going. All right, cool. Oh, here it goes. Oh shit! Let's go, baby! Woo! This is the closest thing to sports I get to. I don't really do much for sports except in the paintball space. And some new announcements on my paintball page, TFT Paintball. We'll probably be changing our name to TFT Customs in a little bit, and that is a hint. All right, so we've all seen this footage by now. Yep, the run, the jumps. We got the cool decoy thing. I wonder if it mirrors your actions. So, like, if you're aiming, it aims like the decoy does, or if it just, like, sends you forward running, that type of stuff. So I've always liked this actor that they used for this main character. This actor is from, like, originally, like, he did other stuff, but like Heroes and a number of other different like sitcoms and stuff like that back in the day. Oh my god! So the Forge is going to be like a faction, right? They're gonna have all their stuff. All kinds of new streaks coming in. Drone streak of some sort, like a RC, like a modified RC. Shotties. Looks like they're going to be highlighting Shotties as a CQB. Close quarters combat. A little Colat. Yeah, we've seen all this before, but it's still fantastic to see. I wonder how much of the holographic type stuff we're going to see. That's only got to be multiplayer. I wouldn't imagine you'd see that in Warzone, right? I remember. Oh, oof. Get away from that. That's definitely gonna be a cool kill streak, though. Be wild! Just absolutely wild. Look at that, baby.
Almost there. We're securing the objective.
Let's get the chat here. Okay, so we got that split off. Now I can look over and see the chat too. Guys, welcome in. We are checking out Cod Next. Holy, 40,230 viewers. Oh, going up. It's jumping up. People are really spiking in now. Almost 45,000 viewers, live views right now, and it is smooth as butter. Holy shit. Let's go, baby. Executions, new custom executions. You see little, like ports on this guy's arms. I'm guessing that has to do with the technological stuff. We already bought that, baby. You know it. 18 maps on launch, some of which we know, some of which we don't. Oof. Oof. Desert Eagle actions. Drones. Oh, so that'll be like a play on the drone swarm from Vanguard. So when you get the same type of thing.
What's going on? We're here live.
Ooh, let's go. You see that baby little drone thing?
Crazy. We're living in the future.
Oh!
So hyped for this for so long.
Dude, can you imagine going to this? That'd be such a blast.
So much things to do here.
Oh, whoa. What's going on here? Is my screen not right? Are we not on the right screen? Hold on.
250 of your favorite creators and press have arrived to reveal
No, we're on the right screen. We're on the right screen. Okay, cool.
gameplay and more. Today, we'll dive into 6 all-new beta maps and show you what's coming to Black Ops 7 Modern.
Oh man.
Starting
Look at this.
Blackheart. The Forge.
Blackheart, the Forge. It's gotta be new maps, right?
Toshin.
Toshin. Guys, I'm not as well versed in Call of Duty as I necessarily should be. Tell me if any of these maps you know already. I can tell you the ones I know, but like, I want to know what other people have seen, what other people recognize as well.
Cortex. We'll peel back the curtain on Zombies.
Oh my gosh.
First live look at the new round-based Zombies map, Ashes of the Damned.
Okay, so going back to the round-based.
First look at a new Warzone Resurgence map.
A new Resurgence map.
Got big updates for Call of Duty Mobile. And plenty
I'm not much of a mobile player.
surprises in store.
Mobile player.
We're moments away from kicking off into live gameplay, but first, some exciting info for our viewers at home. Be sure to stay tuned in throughout the day for a chance to unlock in-game rewards for Black Ops 7, just by watching this stream on the official Call of Duty Twitch and YouTube channels. Take a look at the chat on either of these streams for more details. Everything you're seeing in multiplayer
got the beta.
gameplay today will be playable
Be able to
in
use
the
that.
open beta, with early access starting on October 2nd. Plus, don't forget
That's
to
2
jump
days
into
from
the
now,
beta
baby.
on day 2 of early access to experience a small taste of zombies. Pre-order Black Ops 7 or subscribe to select Game Pass plans and get early access to the beta. Don't forget to preload starting tomorrow. I'm Miles Ross, here now with Stephanie Snowden, Senior Director of Studio Communications, and we are thrilled to be joined by some of the team from Treyarch.
Interesting. I wonder how they're getting the effects on the walls like that. I'm guessing that it's just like green screening.
We are about to see Black Ops 7 gameplay here today. But before we begin, Matt, you got to walk us through what was your approach to designing multiplayer for Black Ops 7?
Omni movement update, so there will be Omni.
Long answer.
Good.
But
I'll keep it brief. So it really started with that 2035 setting, right? The amazing 2035 setting really allowed the team to get their creative juices flowing. Of course, 10 years after the events of Black Ops 2,
Right.
which means we can really tap into that gold mine that is Black Ops 2, the content. You're going to see a lot of your classic favorites, of course, a ton of brand new content in the beta at Cod Next and at launch, but really being able to just dig into that future setting, a lot of fun.
now, Yale, we introduced Omni movement in Black Ops 6, and that was a massive innovation. But you guys at Treyarch have really continued to refine core movement. What can players expect to feel today and in the beta?
I think, as Matt said, we really started by looking at what would that 2035 operator do. It started looking at different ways we could improve.
I'm not seeing any side sliding, so dolphin diving.
Added, and just different ways to attack maps. And then also just looking at everything and really refining and building out the most fluid movement.
The wall jumping is great, but like, did they get rid of side sliding?
Black Ops 7 great.
I think they did, guys.
It's now time to jump straight into gameplay. We're wasting no time whatsoever. Thank you so much again for
Okay,
your
good.
time. We'll be back.
I want to see the live gameplay. I want to see this.
Live gameplay.
Let's go.
Black Ops 7 here at Cod Next. Take it away, casters.
Stephanie, dev team, wow, we could not be more thrilled to get things going. I hold shift here with Dream Crazy. Here's a look at what to expect. Again, as the dev's talking about, we're getting straight into multiplayer. Zombies, Warzone, mobile still to come, but Dream Crazy, we're not waiting.
Okay, let's see. Come on. I want to see it.
Definitely. I mean, I cannot wait, Shift, as we have so much content here today. Map number 1 coming in on Blackheart, where the guild is extracting resources, and we see a lot of revolving walls.
Yeah.
That is the one thing with Black Ops 7 that I'm most excited for.
Because this is already planned. Like, they're already in.
Interior
Queued
fights
in.
versus exterior fights, but the wall jumping with the walls.
Dude, this room is so cool. What we got, like 40 setups, something like that, maybe more.
And we're going
Got Scump. Let's go.
with the king. If you don't know, I was going to say you're about to know, but
No side sliding, so it's just like kind of classic movement with, yeah. Oh no, there was. He just side slid. Okay, I saw it.
Blackheart, a map that you're going to be seeing a lot of quick, frenetic action, but the thing that we want to keep an eye out for
The TTK, like,
it's
pretty sharp.
that these, pro players, former pro players, major
He's-
content creators are going to be using today.
Yep, and then Scott, he has a sub in his hand, right? This is the Dravik 45. Black Ops 7 is bringing in.
So there is no tag sprinting in this, remember, so you only have one kind of running speed unless you have the running perk, right?
Obviously, as you can see, Scott, he is.
But where are
laying
his
out of
perks?
mind, but this is an exciting one to see as the duality of the perks.
Yo, thanks for coming in with the like, appreciate you.
Just kind of just utilizing the stopping stuns.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think
We got
to
hitting that
see,
button.
You know, for those that are
Howdy, James. What's up, man? We're doing a little Cod Next run through. Super excited about the new game. Looks like they got rid of the tax sprint except for that perk, right? How you doing?
Building on the new.
Put a like on the
And I
stream.
think, you know, for those that really enjoyed Omni movement from Black Ops 6, you're going to be able to
Holy.
still feel that thrill, that surge of adrenaline kind of bouncing through the map. But the big thing is this jumping mechanic.
Oof.
And as we start to go from player to player, creator
Okay.
to creator,
See how
we're
they
gonna
do
see
it. So
some
they're
players
jumping,
are
sliding.
really
Yeah,
honed
okay.
in to what exactly they can do off that wall jumping. And of course, here at
Oof.
Call of Duty Next,
Nasty.
artificial CPU
He's still kind of hard scoping the corners, but I mean, you kind of have to. Oof. Nice. Holy.
PC at home.
I love that
Are you gonna be playing the game, James? Let me know if you let me know if you are.
We're looking at not having tax sprint, so we saw some of these players, right? They're not using dexterity, so you kind of see a little bit more
Got
clunky
4
than
viewers in.
coming
Thanks for coming in. Welcome in. Hit that like button if you like, or hit that follow if you're on one of my other channels here. We're streaming across Facebook, YouTube, a few others, and Twitch and Kick. Okay, this guy's M&K for sure. Look at the way he snapped it, like he was snapping his movement.
From one title to another, the wall jumping, but also keep in mind just the base level at which you
Okay.
sprint at. We'll talk more about that.
Oh, I know this map. We used to, yeah, we were playing this map in MW3, right?
See what that looks like, the tax sprint versus not really having that in this game. But I will
Guys, let me know if you're
tell
planning on playing BO7. If you guys are jumping off onto the battlefield stretch, like what your gaming preferences are. The side jumping, oh man, this is gonna open up a lot of different angles for anticipation. So like, I think that's the thing is like, once you get used to playing, right, you know the number of different angles that somebody can jump around a corner, like what heights they can come around. This changes that a little bit, so it's gonna make for a very exciting time. Graphics look phenomenal. Oof, oof. I wonder how sound is. It seems like people aren't anticipating sound.
Another weapon that a lot of people were curious to see in terms of that kind of more main style AR. Is it going to provide, you know, an AR title this year? And I will say, watching some of the players.
I gave up playing COD years ago, fella. Thought I would pop by and say hi after approving your stream. Oh, thanks, man. You're the bee's knees, as they say. I appreciate you, James. Appreciate you, man, for approving the stream. Just checking out COD Next, my friend, and yeah, just hanging out. So yeah, super dope, dude. Thank you so much.
Don't go much further than the Legion stream. He'll give you every emotion, reaction, and feeling.
Okay, so what kind of gun is
I mean,
this?
reaction time, right? You have to be fast when it
Ooh,
comes to,
holy shit, that
some of
TTK
these,
is
I love the
wild.
perks, right? The
That looks like a
hybrid perks, some of
that's
the
not a
special
shotty.
things
That's
that you can equip, as we saw Legion using that. But look at Aiden
Oh.
utilizing
Oh,
dropping
no.
around the drill for Blackheart. That's what we were
Oh,
talking about. The grinder
that's wild.
Oh,
thing. You
Okay,
have to
so
jump over or diving belt to
you can
get,
bounce off that
flanks,
central.
right? So that's an area that you have to be careful with.
Exactly. The
Appreciate you, Jim.
KWC champion in Warzone.
Okay, Stims look like they've got a massive effect. Did you see how fast he goes? Stims look like they're goated. Like, absolutely amazing.
So go ahead and head over to Scuff.
Holy.
The official controller for Call of Duty. Get
Wild.
those going. Make sure you can bounce freely. Get those stead slides out of the way, and make sure that you're moving like the best of them.
First, there's somebody's using.
Oh, the best. You don't want to die like the rest. Aiden utilizing that wall jump.
And so
feature.
wall
Oh my gosh,
rotating
awesome.
walls.
And even
How fast he is
utilizing to even
flying.
Like jump peek over situations.
Saw him.
But look at how quick
He got caught though.
Aiden is
I thought he
moving.
saw him.
And in typical COD fashion,
I like the
we love to
UI.
see
UI
this
looks
kind of,
clean. I'm
catering to
definitely digging
hard
that.
and comp players, right?
Snaking a little bit on those corners, which is
And we're gonna talk a lot
side
about
sliding
the map
still.
design
Okay,
here,
so I'm
specifically
actually
for the
excited.
designers
Now
themselves
I'm
later
fucking
this
excited.
show.
I thought they were taking away some of that.
Old school Call of Duty players are gonna
Is he using Slipstream though? Is he using the?
reinstitution of a lot more
Wonder if
of
he's
that
using-
traditional kind of 3-lane style map. This one in particular is
Because he's moving so
that.
fast across the map that it's got to be
Take away
like the
that,
tax
you can
sprint
get from
perk,
lane to
right?
lane very quickly. It's got a nice central area, a couple of decent POIs.
And I think that's called
A lot of
Slipstream.
engagements that you're going to get. And like you mentioned, it's not small, it's not large, it's just that perfect little middle ground of building in that
I don't think I've
balance
ever
of
played
finding
this
good
map.
engagements
Well, no,
while
I
at the
have,
same
but they
time still
changed the way
being
that
able
it's
to feel like
kind
you
of
can
mapped. It just looks like it's got similar elements to some of those other ones.
like we're seeing here for Anna.
In Call of Duty history, the maps is the most important thing, and I think for these players, they're looking at that. Like, do we see 3 lanes? Like, you know, do we see kind of like
Interesting.
height
She's
lanes,
aiming a little bit lower
advantages?
than I
Well,
feel like
even
she's.
just to kind of the central
I don't know if
drill
that's
area, there's a
helpful
lot
for
of
her or
things that
not.
do take place
Yeah.
that are close range in here, and yeah, something like the Peacekeeper, having that weapon that you can take medium to long range fights, but also close range.
Am I gonna educate me? Wish they had rotating walls when I was playing Black Ops 2. Bro, yeah, no, I hear you, dude. Like, this is, of course, like they're 2035 take on Black Ops. Oh no, he's gonna get in the grinder there. FIFA kill gets destroyed. I'm not entirely sure if I actually got FIFA kill, but one time somebody claimed I killed FIFA kill. It's like one of my reels from I'm back. I got super lucky on that, like just over everything else.
Second one feels like you're just a little bit of a grab boot type situation, but the third one,
yeah, no, dude, like, okay, that looks like a
you kind of fall out of the
bait.
side. But that's map number one for the most part.
So SMGX and
finish off on her lobby here. And I will say, I think as you've seen so far, our show is really dynamic. And this year, it takes place in quite the exciting venue. And to tell us more, we've got Lottie down on the floor.
That's right, Shift. We have 250 creators joining us live.
Oh, 250 in the room? Wild.
Massive projection-based
Wild.
room. Now, of course, they're going to be streaming their individual POVs on Black Ops 7, so you can go to their streams, catch their POVs, see what they're up to on the game. But now we had so many epic creators that we wanted to bring to Las Vegas. We needed a second projection-based room, and I have my very good friend Chris Puckett over there right now. What's it like on your end of the pond?
Lottie, this is an international fiesta.
Holy.
Let me tell you, the LATAM crew, they are sniping heads. I got Portuguese being yelled at here.
This one's Blackheart, right?
The Brazilians are going crazy. But I gotta say, this venue, this thing is nuts. After the show, we're gonna be renting this out for the Cold Bowl because everyone knows the Call of Duty Endowment Bowl number 6 presented by USAA is airing right after this show.
You know what, Chris?
Oh, really? There's a Code Bowl, too. I wish I had the time for it, but I gotta get to work it.
You get to watch the
Fortunate.
US, UK, and Canadian military esports teams.
Serious gaming going on in that place. Hell yeah, it is.
And of course,
Now, is this the Vegas gaming arena that was like in the
Black Ops 7 beta codes and Black Ops
what was the
6
name?
in-game rewards, revealing the endowments new pack in Black Ops 7, all while helping veterans
Hell,
find
in
high
Vegas.
quality jobs.
The Sphinx and all that, and the pyramid. MGM Grand, I think. Or it was near there. I don't know where that gaming, like I've only saw it from afar. But it used to be like a gaming arena that was straight there. Like when esports took off, then COVID like kind of trashed everything.
Let's get 2 satellites up there. What do we think?
All right. I'm liking what I'm hearing here, Puckett. We'll have to see. Cross your fingers for the space team. But we're going to head back into some more Black Ops 7 action. Enjoy, folks.
Holy.
Chris, thank you so much.
Are you excited for zombie? You play, so you don't play anything at all, James? Like even like the zombies or the casual stuff, you haven't even tried for that. The casual is actually super fun, and like, I mean, you still run into sweats, especially towards the end circle, but at least in that you can pop around and shoot shit. Stuff. I need to watch.
We really need to highlight is the overclock feature, right? We get this extra overclock feature, which basically allows you to upgrade your equipment. So, like, you have a stim shot, right? You can overclock that and essentially make it last longer, or
that's the
debuff, you know, anything
Beta Legend.
So
that gun?
Cool
Is that what I'm reading right? It's got C4s. Or what is that? What's his field upgrade? Oh, that movement looks so smooth. Oh, that looks like the ball almost. The way he's got his setup, like the stock on that. It looks like it shoots like the Superior almost, but like looks like the ball.
Like drone towers that are going to be placed. It's just a lot of extra flair that I think that is building.
Oh, you know those meters above the heads, like the way that they ID players in this. Whoa. So it gives you walls.
And actually still shoot through them.
The Grave Maker
might be important for some of our perk masteries this year.
Oh yeah, the perk masteries and all the combinations that you can utilize. But
that's
that is
wild.
So amazing to see that in action for the first time, really here.
Literal perk for walls.
Kind of just going around this drill yet again. This is devastating. You don't want to fall off that ledge.
Oh, all my Xbox fans, all my PlayStation fans are gonna freaking love everything. This just feels like the old Xbox days almost. I moved on to Days building my own server for it. Some serious. I moved on to Days. I'm gonna have to check that out. I don't even know what that is, man. So it's spelled that way, D-A-Y-Z.
We're seeing some gameplay right now, and I'll tell you.
Is that kind of like world building maps and that type of stuff, or is it like FPS, or how's that go?
Right there, again, just a little jump, and then you find yourself near a wall. You can essentially boost yourself.
Oh, Days. Oh, I know what you're talking about. The zombie stuff. Yeah. I know exactly what you're. Oh man, that looks so fucking smooth, bro.
Dog, but you don't want to pet that dog. Oh my gosh.
You pet that dog.
With that too, kind of like
right?
Support
and he makes it anyway, just on time.
So maybe in pubs they want to do that.
Indeed the case. So that completes our first instance of Black.
So obviously they probably disabled skill-based matchmaking for like this room because it's only 250 players playing at any given point in time. I would imagine they couldn't possibly like and it's going to be a lot of high-tiered skill players in the first place, or people who are just like content generation, right? But like, I imagine there's still going to be skill-based and connection-based matchmaking when it comes down to when it comes to the pubs. I mean, and I'm nothing phenomenal. I think I'm carrying almost a 2 KD on Warzone, and then like a 1.2 on Resurgence, because I do a lot of solo duos and like trying to get better, even though I'm not that great. Yeah, it's Zombie Accomplice. Yeah, I know. Okay, so yeah, I know exactly which game you're talking about. That game looks so cool. I just don't have enough time to like differentiate between all that other stuff and the other things I do. I work as a fine dining server at night and a bartender, and then during the day I work both a paintball job as a private label called TFD, and then I also do this, and I'm trying to do a number of other projects too. I'm like ADHD to the extreme, sure, but trying to get all these things out and done, trying to structure my days. I woke up at like 5 o'clock this morning. Probably gonna have to take like a quick half-hour nap before work and then get right on over to it. Yeah, man. Yeah. So if you check it out, it's TFD Paintball on Facebook. TFD Total Field Domination Paintball. You can see I skin guns basically. So it's kind of related to COD in a way, because I get to do gun skins for professional paintball players and stuff and teams, which I think is kind of a dope crossover. And I'm gonna be doing some other cool stuff too. Super excited about. It's gonna be like I'm gonna be doing like deep engraving with a laser. I'm going to be trying to mess with that a little bit, investing a little bit in that company, because it's over the years like really helped me out. So it's time to like kind of get a little more independent from some of the companies I work with and just kind of like do my own thing as well as work with them. So super cool, super exciting. I'm very, very interested where I can take this story. This is so cool. Oh my god. So that was Blackheart.
Awesome.
And then we're doing, what's the other one? Homestead, did they say?
Let's take a closer look at these launch maps.
Yeah, we got Colossus here. So this is a BO2 callback. It's falling into the ocean. This map is super fun, looks amazing. Next is Den, Japanese castle that's been taken over by 2035 technology.
Tomorrow I've got Louis the 13th tasting.
And of course, we've got Express, one of our favorite.
I was going to get into airstuff, but TC's took over. I get it, man. I'm probably buying a PC once every 2 years or something like that, or 3 years. This one will probably, the one I'm on right now is a 4070. I'll probably push that to a streaming PC and buy like not this gen, but the next gen.
Really fun map.
That's been my thought, at least. Pre-build. I haven't gotten into building. I probably would chase that rabbit hole down and then like get lost there and then sidetracked. So it's best for me just to do okay-ish.
Which is a lot of fun. Looks great, plays super frenetic and fun.
And we got Raid. It's
yes.
Beautiful. Now.
Yes, we do.
How old are you, man?
Hills, our iconic competitive favorite map, is back.
So excited.
This one's a lot of fun retrieval. You're in the Alaskan wilderness, and actually, if you
I'm from Alaska, so I remember retrieval or something similar to it in MW3.
Alaskan town, but we've kind of smashed it where this town's been taken over by technology. Collateral damage. Flagship is an awesome another callback. US.
Oh, look at that! It looks like 3 lanes, an up and then 2 to the right.
Falling on you. Robots around you. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, a lot of variety too, but.
Have they upgraded the? I didn't see that, but I'm guessing that. I'm guessing so, because I think I saw like in the previews. I don't know if they're gonna feature that this time.
Yeah, we've got 6 multiplayer maps available in the beta.
Okay, so Blackheart, and then I think we're seeing the Forge next. I think that's what
really exciting. The first up is Cortex. So
oh, Cortex. Okay.
Human testing site. People in tubes are going to fight around, use it as cover. Very frenetic, very fun. Lots of cool.
Okay, so this is the one where they were featuring in the live gameplay. They had the shotguns. Blackheart we already saw. I really want to play that, especially with the wall running or wall jumping.
Wall jump opportunities.
Careful with the wall jump.
Forge here. We've R&D facility, cutting edge.
35 in about 7 days, and nice. Crappy old UK. Brother, I'm in America. We can't really speak as to conditions here either, so it's, you know, is what it is, brother. It's wild times is all I can say, and I'm not going to get political. You know what I mean? I'm 44, so, you know, trying to stay young, trying to keep myself as young as I possibly can. Just restarted exercising in the mornings, which is helping me, like, regulate my sleep. I get up earlier in the morning.
Really awesome landmarks.
Pretty awesome landmarks. Everything
Those
looks
beta maps look
fantastic.
fucking
The contrast,
phenomenal.
everything.
It's nice to
So all the
see
landmarks
some
are
new
not
influences.
new, and they are very, very fun indeed. Beautiful stuff. Let's talk about how they play, though. I mean, how did you guys come to, the approach for designing these maps?
Yeah, so we've got our classic 3-lane design style for Treyarch, clear definition, good path clarity,
see that.
and really controlling those lines of sight. You can also see all of those spaces crafted for wall jump. You can get to traverse places faster without mantling, get in some really cool power positions, and there's a few must jumps that we use sparingly, but
A must jump, you say?
a must jump. But we really wanted to make it look like anything that feels like you can jump on it, you can. So have some fun.
Totally intuitive.
Yeah, and I've worked on every single Black Ops, and when you talk about the
Well, happy
classic
early
feel,
birthday, brother. Thanks for joining me on the
these
stream.
maps have it. Across
I always
the
said late
board.
20s,
Of
early
course, they're bringing
30s, and I
something
think
new
some
to
of those
Black
maps
Ops
are
7,
up
but for
from
me,
Black
an
Ops
old
2.
timer,
They have
there's a lot
parts.
to
Yeah,
love.
I think they're
And
mashing for
it
sure.
stands right next to the
So,
classic maps as well. So
a classic
way
term
too
in
many
design is called
maps.
kit bashing, and it's when they take elements from other elements and kind of like
I
collage
also
it
know,
together.
You said it before, but the landmarks, like I know.
and
Bridges
I'm
and
a
shot
graphic designer by
callers, so I
trade.
know those call-outs are
Thank
pretty
you.
obvious to
But
the
yeah, like
maps.
I'm a
Visually,
graphic designer by
we have a ton
trade,
of
so like
variety
that's
in terms
kind of
of
where
settings,
TFD came
in terms
from.
of
Kind of
looks.
branched off from doing like
How did you guys think about that?
I wanted to
Yeah,
do
for
comic
us,
books,
at the
but
portfolio level, we wanted to make
wife
sure
and
we
kids
had
at the
that
time,
that's what Black
kind
Ops
of
is. Your globe-trotting,
I didn't
going
feel like I
everywhere,
could justify it
we're
because it
going
didn't pay
for
enough. Like,
Alaska,
even like
we're
you were
going
gonna earn
to Japan,
$20,000 a year,
deep into it,
nothing,
we're
right?
going into the mind.
And
Only the
so
things Black Ops could do.
anyway,
It's
long
a
story
loaded
short,
map.
I
Lots
kind of
of
branched off into the
gameplay, as you
TFD thing
saw,
because it was my
lots
way
of
of doing
new
like art
visuals
and
and all the
paintball. I'd done
landmarks.
paintball during my college
We got
years
more gameplay to get to.
with the like one of the larger Alaskan
Answers
teams.
over to you.
there.
Thanks, Stephanie. Appreciate it. Shift back
And they
with Drew
actually
Crazy
like
again,
their
and
claim to
as
fame
you
is
see
they beat
behind us,
a
everyone's locked
professional
in.
team back in the day.
Wouldn't even bother to try to talk to
Anyway,
anybody. They're all locked into their
I'm here.
streams, ready to go. And we're going to take a look at our second map here coming up, the Forge. As you heard, research and design
Forge,
base, but the real interesting thing
let's
about
go.
it is that dynamic center. The walls rotating around and pivoting, making that a very interesting battleground. As
What
we
an
race up
interesting
to the
like
Forge.
green screen overlay they've got going on here. Unless those are, I mean, those have to, maybe they're projectors. They've got to be projected from above, right? Where those light streams are coming off that. Has to be.
But those walls again for every single map. It's not too much, right? But just a little like center.
Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, enjoying hanging out with me while we do COD Next, hit that like button, hit that follow button. And a few people drop in and drop out. It's all good. It's just a light stream for me. Okay?
Taking the ability of wall jumping to stop yourself from mantling. And
Oh,
getting
look
those
at that
higher
penetration
rounds.
damage on those
I will
screens.
say this is
Nice.
one of the maps that I got a chance to play yesterday, and I did feel the benefit of bouncing off of things to avoid that mantling mechanic.
Oh, wow. The contrails from snipes look amazing.
That mixed with dexterity, your ability to try to zero in and center up
Future
a little bit
vibe.
faster too, really does make that elevation and that.
So
high
I
ground
love the
battle
fact that you're getting a life bar that you
feasible
can
for those
see
that find
on each
themselves
one of the
on
players too.
low ground setting against
I love that you say that because it really just tests
Much of
the
that
player
in
to like
phase
kinda,
stuff.
do
The time
more
on TT.
cover, cover versus mobility type of mindset, right?
Yeah.
Moving around this map though, you can see here
It's
pros
got a
is
good
utilizing
choke point.
again that
That's the M-Bot.
M8A1 and
8A1.
for AR players for these height advantages for those power positions. It's really useful to climb.
So it feels
up
like the
and
M8
and take that
M8A1 is like one of those choke
I
point
think the other thing
first,
that's really
like
interesting,
the
and
moment
I
he
did
clears
see
cover,
kind of
that's
looking over the shoulder TP yesterday when
kind
he was
of
doing his test.
last year.
You see a couple of spots where you have like this natural built-in heady, as we call
Okay,
it.
so we
where
got
you get,
double.
like that competitive edge where you're just barely over a piece
Wild,
of that
dude.
center
Just
kind
absolutely
of obstacle terrain. But your ability to bounce kind of eliminates the power position of the low ground, kind of medium ground headies because you can.
Oh,
bounce
what
over,
was
get a
that? That
better
guy
look
just
at
like
the player
flew
behind that
through.
cover and actually take an advantageous gunfight. So it's just really interesting to see some of our more experienced players try to.
Any map is
utilize that
nice. The transparency is going to take some getting used to. You see how transparent it is?
Neutral.
Love that.
I mean, it gives you not an advantage.
The scout pulse.
Okay, that
Scout
looks like
pulse, got
a
little information there. But hey, shout out to Elgato.
Bison.
Share the wins. The official creator gear for Call of Duty Next. Thank you so much for supplying us with all of your gear.
the mid body
This
shots
is
and
one
stuff
map I
like
will
that.
say you kind of see a couple of players will, re-identify the usage of doors, which is something that the devs have really
Auto sliding doors, because they said there isn't going to be a lot of doors.
We saw a lot of more in like Black Ops 4, things of that nature, where you don't just get those single doors that you have to pop and burst open. Now you've got these more automatic style doors that you
Won't
can
be door
shoot for a
bashing it.
longer line
Black
of
Ops
sight than
7.
you may normally expect by looking at the different central point of
Which
of interest.
matches with-
And that's another one of those things that again you continue to build.
so he's
on
using that
what's been
grave.
there and where the game continues to mold and morph as we move forward.
The doors.
Yeah, so that's basically a
That
bison.
was quite, you know, annoying bashing through it. So yes, it automatically kind of opening up for you as you.
I don't mind bashable doors. I think there should be a heavy interplay depending on what map you're on. There should be some of that. Like, I get that we're in a future setting, but there might be war-torn areas where, like, old-school industrial doors would be in play too. So, like, I feel like I have to think about that. Okay, so there's a health regen dome over there. That's neat.
Another thing that, you know, kind of I want to just turn your attention to as an audience member, those that are, you know, more familiar and kind of got Omni movement underneath their belt a little bit faster, you'll notice that there is a bit of that buttery slide.
Yeah, look at that. Oh my god, it is super smooth. If this is the movement system in the new Warzone, I couldn't be happier.
You know, that's another opportunity to kind of build on the movement that's already existed.
Nice.
And if you're looking to dominate every game, make sure you check out Origin, the official gaming PC and gaming laptop for Call of Duty. Whether you're at home or on the road, check out Origin to keep yourself in there, gaming, grinding.
For that center area, this guy's center lane looks like.
He's not even using his
shots
streaks.
behind
He
him.
just wants to, yeah, at this point, maybe get a nuke. Leave Samir, you know, he's a competitor, plays in World Series of Warzone. Look at him now, just continuing on.
Holy.
And you can see, too, every kill he gets on the right-hand side, quick regen, tech, sprint speed, movement speed. Getting those indicators, letting him know he still has his perks.
Yeah, it's just another one of those things, too, that the indicator.
Dude, the UI looks amazing.
It continues to grow. I noticed this yesterday. You know, you start to see like,
UI looks
who is targeting
really
you, who
good.
did damage to you. A little bit of a boost now because you also see what you've been affected by, whether it's a UAV or a recon pulse. It's just really
But like
cool
this
because
space
there's no shortage of
captures you. You
information
can't really
on
use
so
any
whether
wall
you're
running on
somebody
that or
who's
wall
experienced
jumping, I
with
mean.
Call
But
of Duty,
there's a
or
roof up there. I wonder if you
you're
can do anything through there or not. People surely tried that and it didn't work. Oh man, he was trying for the nuke. Oh, that would have been so cool.
Not quite there, and he'll jump back over to the M8, try to get that burst weapon online.
That's where maybe how do you take him down?
The M8 A1 we were just talking about. It's a burst rifle.
Call of Duty is so good for like countering, you know, streaks.
And as you know, like they took away the slipstream, or the slipstream's the only way you get tac sprint now because they don't really do tac sprint. I can't really see this guy's. Like, does anybody see the perks? Like maybe it's only while you pause. Would be nice if that was on the UI as well.
A player like this that you is just literally flying around the map.
Well, we got a little bit of a comeback effort
Samir.
here from Amir's team. Up and over, another look at how you
Hey,
utilize
Samir.
the movement to break cameras and give
Okay,
yourself an
cool.
advantage
Look at
with
that.
What you might not expect. And Amir's happy to exclaim about that feeling.
Oh, we got side shot. That's tough. A little too aggressive. Didn't really have the any map awareness though.
Another partner of Call of Duty Next. Customize your
Guys, thanks for dropping in. If you like the stream, it'd be great. If not, don't worry about it. Come follow me, hang out with me. Artifact Gaming and Art here. We just like to play the game, and it's nice to have anybody in on the stream. Say hello if you haven't already. James has been so kind as to keep company here. We are looking at the Forge. This is the map, the Forge, if you don't know. Which, again, there's obviously some very familiar elements to so many other things. Setting looks amazing. So we've got one. Knows the guy's there.
Just again, kind of utilizing.
Okay, so he's trying to take advantage of that guy came out. That's why he jumped with that. But like, guy just played patient, got it.
Yeah.
He's really utilizing mobility.
100%. Yeah, this is an interesting map, I think, again, just to kind of highlight and show.
Yo, who's liking my Twitch here? Who did it? Who did it?
Whoa!
Thanks so much, man. Oh, they're diddying. They're diddying still. You can still diddy. So there you go. Dope. So they didn't take anything away from Omni movement. Looks like it's gonna be so phenomenal. So phenomenal. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Go check my Twitch real quick.
The game's looking incredible. Players are loving it, but let's take a look to see exactly how much the players are liking it.
Open my Twitch over here. Might crosscode some sound real.
Check-in brought to you by Herman Miller.
Thank you so much, Shift. Hello, Zin. I know I'm totally interfering with your gameplay here on Black Ops 7. I have to ask you, though.
Oh, why is my Twitch not active?
Coming into Cod Next,
Weird.
I have to ask, what is your favorite map so far?
Weird. Okay, did I not put my Twitch in?
Toshin. I like the Japanese vibe. I haven't been to Japan yet, so it's the
Okay, so we got
closest
a
thing I
clips.
got.
We're
So
streaming
far, it's
to
very,
Facebook
very vibrant. Oh, yeah, so very
and
vibrant, which I think is very good. They're a ton of
Kick.
fun.
Okay, so we
Toshin,
got our
I think,
follow
is
on
my
Kick then.
favorite
Thank you so
right
much, man.
All right,
Appreciate
love
you.
to hear that. Now, we have a room filled with epic creators, of course, one being yourself. But if you had to 1v1 everyone in this room, are you coming out on top?
Who would I play, or
would you come out on top if you 1v1 everyone in this room?
Why?
Yeah, it's a guarantee. Hex
Oh, no,
might
no,
be
no.
difficult. Duke Dennis might be difficult. but everyone else I think I can handle.
All right, and who would your hardest competition be in this room?
Hardest competition in this room? Probably Hitch. Right.
Really? He's got the gunny like that?
Probably Hitch.
That's not a friendship thing.
Sorry?
That's not a friendship thing, huh?
No, not at all.
Okay, not at all. And how? You just
Guys,
really
thanks again for
good.
joining me
I'd
here.
love to hear
Appreciate
that.
you.
How are you finding Black Ops 7 so far? Are you loving it?
Oh, why is
Yeah,
my?
I am loving it. I'm not sure what we're allowed to say, but they showed us a lot of cool stuff that I think everyone should be.
I'm just
really
checking out
excited
streams,
for.
making sure
Like,
I'm
for
doing
me,
it here.
Maps is the most important, and so far.
88
loving
followers
what
on
I'm
Kick.
seeing.
Appreciate you.
The M8's a ton of fun to use, right? Very nostalgic, and I feel like it's actually very well balanced. SMGs are fun. I love the wall bounce too. It adds for some, playing against Shotzi might be a little difficult, but it's fun.
Zin, thank you so much. You're such
67
a good sport. Back to the game, back to the
shares.
lab. Thank
Wow.
you very much, Zin.
Thank you, everybody.
That's been your From the Seat player check-in brought to you by Herman Miller.
Lottie, thanks so much. Zinni doing maybe a little bit of, a little green wall service right there. But it does look like they're enjoying the game. And I will say, again, talking to players of all sorts and kinds, they are really, really loving it. And by the way, every single player here at Cod Next are currently sitting, or should I say lounging, in Herman Miller chairs. Herman Miller is proud to be the official chair partner of Call of Duty Next. And Ellen, you got more about the sweepstakes.
I mean, yes, you at home can enter for a chance to win custom Miller chairs by entering the sweepstakes on the official Call of Duty X account.
That chair ain't good.
Using the
It's
hashtags
pretty,
on
but-
your screen. Go get yourself into one of them. They are comfortable. But we're going to go to a short break. But when we return,
break.
more Black Ops 7 action.
We do. Should we play a little bit of like pubs or something like that? That is so. I am very excited.
Scuff Gaming,
I
the
think
official controller partner of Call of Duty.
a better direction.
Hamilton, equipped for precision. Hamilton and Call of Duty team up for a special edition Khaki Field Auto Watch. Get yours on November 14th. Customize your typing. Drop, the official
Edit my
keycard partner
Facebook.
of Call of Duty. Unleash the beast with Monster Energy, the official energy drink of Call
Whatever.
of Duty.
Whatever. I've got 2 followers on Facebook and 2 followers on Kick right now, or 2 people hanging, chilling out with me on Kick. I appreciate it.
So we're going to be talking about
Popping in
weapons
here.
today. I don't know where.
Oh
we
my
start.
gosh.
What have you got in store this year?
I'm really popping my notifications
Big
for
focus for us this year is just weapon variety. Most
who's
of them
doing what,
are
but I
brand
do
new to the
appreciate you all coming
franchise,
in.
which is really exciting. And we've been able to pack a ton of unique gameplay into our launch portfolio because of that. I think like one great example would be a new shotgun. It's called the M10 Breacher.
I'm going to have to
action, but it's got a twist.
leave you before I end up. Dude, I'll catch you next time, fella. Take care. Thanks so much, James. Take care, buddy. Have a good one. Safe journeys out there.
Those mid-range
Big
shots
appreciation.
with a little bit more accuracy. And then obviously heard a lot about classic Black Ops 2 weapons returning. Peacekeeper and M8A1 I think are 2 great examples of our weapon goals. The Peacekeeper blurs the lines between AR and SMG, and the M8A1 obviously has its 4-round burst. Still extremely lethal. I will
can't wait to see.
And now with
I've seen the
you can
piece.
kind of build it in different ways too, which is really exciting.
It sounds like there is a lot of variety, and variety seems to be this word that we keep coming back to with Black Ops 7.
Variety is a big focus for us, and the 2035 setting has really
I wonder if we're
helped
going to get a
us
true LMG
kind
meta.
of push the gameplay in a lot of creative and unique ways. And obviously the weapons look amazing as well. You know, the aesthetic is really this cool marriage of sleek and tech, but still grounded. You know, the way we balance weapons, we've been able to kind of push the characteristics of each weapon to further extremes and still find creative ways to balance that, keep them in check.
Can we talk about Gunsmith? Are there any big changes there?
We've seen a lot of feedback from players that they want more build variety, and we're targeting that in a few different ways. At the core, though, we're making sure that you can modify some of the key stats that people really care about across multiple attachment slots. Or if you are more interested in just a good balanced build, there's going to be different ways of achieving that.
That's the game now. What can we expect post-launch?
That looked like an assault rifle with and under, like the Bison. But I wonder if it's an extensive mag.
More iconic, classic Black Ops 2 weapons returning, but a lot of attention into bringing more brand new weapons to the franchise as well. On the attachment side, we're really excited for the return of attachment rewards and weekly challenges, and most
So
of those
cool.
are going to be for a specific weapon. They're gonna totally change the way you play with that weapon, sometimes in absolutely wild ways that no one I think will expect. But then we're also making sure to bring global attachments each season that are going to be able to go on most, if not all, weapons in the game.
Pablo, there seems to be a lot to get through once we got our hands on BO7. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Yeah, let's dive in.
Can't wait. But for now, it's back to Next.
All right, let's get back to Next. Come on. I gotta see more before I have to go into work.
That was Pablo Ortiz talking weapons. As we just saw, there are so many ways to customize your playstyle in Black Ops 7. We're back with Matt and Yale, but guys, hold on. We've talked weapons, but let's take a look for ourselves.
Pablo already walked us through some of these weapons, but Yale, we're in the armory now. What are you most looking forward to playing with in the beta?
There's so many great guns, but for me, probably the Dravik 45.
That's mine. That's my pick.
We had a bunch of pros out, and
C4, right? C-Line.
They definitely gravitated towards that one.
Yeah.
And it kind of validated one of my favorite weapons. The M10 Breacher is awesome if you're rolling shotguns. Also just the weapon prestige system, all the attachment stuff that we're doing, prestige attachments, just so many ways to customize. It's great.
Yeah, and speaking of what's coming to beta, Matt, let's talk about Overclock. This is a massive innovation coming to multiplayer in Black Ops 7. How's it all going to work?
So overclocks we're very excited about, and it really all came back to how do we let players tailor towards their playstyle a bit more, give them more agency. So with overclocks, every piece of content throughout lethals, tacticals, field upgrades, and score streaks, you will eventually unlock 2 overclocks. Those are modifications to those things, which you can then apply one of those overclocks of your choosing. It adds a ton of depth to your loadout,
Overclock.
and that's what we're really trying to do in Black Ops 7.
Yeah, like bonuses, getting those bonuses.
Bonuses,
on
yeah, stat bonuses,
customization.
functionality changes, some really fun stuff there.
Some of them are crazy and awesome, and I
Okay,
cannot wait to use
cool.
them.
Look at all this.
Yale, have you got any favorites?
Probably point turret. The fact that you can stick it on walls with one of the overclocks, it just makes it slightly more tactical to use. And then the Rhino's awesome. Like, it is a beast.
A Rhino, holy.
Yeah, like even things, maybe undersung, you get to that extra
little ways to
extra
tweak
buff.
it. It's just nice that it's everywhere. Experience really matters, and you unlock.
It feels like every single thing I'm playing with in this game has almost got its own progression system. It's so impressive, and yeah, I can't wait.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's going to be so campy and ratty. I'm going to hate everything about that when I get destroyed by it.
Do you have a favorite overclock?
I don't have a single favorite. Yale just mentioned the stem. You mentioned the stem. It is fun because you get to go back to kind of some familiar stuff.
Okay, that looks super fun.
If I had to pick one, it's
That
going to be
map.
the dog.
Of course.
And when he's on my team, he is a very good boy.
If he's not on your team,
He's a bad boy.
he's actually
What?
I have a little
Where's he
bid of
going?
a surprise for you.
Matt, you never said you were on the
Because
streets.
we have a visitor.
Oh, look at this. That's so
He's
cute.
Fortunately, he's on our team, so he's being a very good boy right now.
Which overclock does he? Oh, okay. He's got
He's
this.
a-
He's got the
Hi.
sentry mode overclock, so he's gonna hunker down a little bit.
And we did confirm
Yep. You can't
to
pet the dog.
reenact
And
the MP trailer.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and tell you. To be able to pet the dog, you have to have the sentry mode overclock.
Oh, bonus,
So,
bonus.
You've unlocked that one, and
You-
you've applied it.
That's great.
Nerd
Yeah.
shit.
Boy, what is it?
Nerd
Are they
shit.
capturing B?
Down by the railroad tracks.
They're capturing B down by the railroad.
Go get him!
Go get him, boy.
Go get him! Go get him!
Go get him, boy. Go keep my spree going.
Oh my gosh,
We love
he's
That's
been
adorable.
the star of the
We love
show at
That is
Next, but I will say he runs quickly, and so
He
be
does, yeah.
prepared for that
And-
if you have one coming after you.
DAWG.
Yes.
Just
Dog.
Don't get it wrong.
Dog.
Yeah,
It's a dog.
Something we're also
I need to pet
really
that
excited
dog.
about is the specialist wild card.
That's right.
Now, this is not going to be in beta, but it is in at launch. Tell us about it.
So it's the first time a Black Ops game has ever had specialist. It is a wild card because it is a Black Ops game. We love our wild cards.
Yeah, we do.
So if you give up your score streaks, which some of us, I know we've talked, Stephanie, you have some.
Yeah, I'm not too crazy on
difficulties
score.
Attaining
Don't
score streaks
you-
sometimes.
don't you-
You said it. Your words, not mine. But
There's
if you are one
perks
of
for
those,
that, okay?
Yeah, there are perks for that. So if you take the wild card, you will be able to pick 3 additional perks. So for a total of 6, you earn those 3 additional ones at 200, 400, and 600 score. And then if you are good enough, which we all are, at 1200
Yeah, thanks for
score,
that, yeah.
yep, at 1200 score, you will earn all of the perks in the game. Except for tac sprint, we got some feedback. We've heard a lot of feedback already. We're quick to adjust, so you will earn every perk in the game minus tac sprint if
That's
you get
out.
Yeah.
Awesome.
At 1200 score.
X-Men has to be
Soldier vibes.
so stupid. I don't like that slip.
I can't wait. Well, also last week I got to stop by Treyarch and get all the intel on some of the innovations coming to player customization. Let's take a look. I'm here with Alvin, lead game designer at Treyarch here on Black Ops 7. So welcome to the show.
It's been about a minute since I've done any multiplayer
to
in
get my hands on the game. I'm
Black
very
Ops
excited to
6.
see how I can
So
customize my
when
playstyle
they start doing
to
zombies,
more
we
than
might jump
ever
into.
in Black Ops 7. But the number one change I'm most interested in is the overclock
Just for fun.
system. Can you explain the philosophy behind that?
It's all about adding more interesting choices and meaningful choices that adjust gameplay. So overclocks are upgrades that you can unlock over time as you use a piece of equipment or a field.
Okay,
upgrade.
so your overclocks are specific to
Eventually you'll
equipment.
unlock two, and then you can choose one of them to equip. So it gives you options, maybe based on a mode you want to use this, but based on a different mode you want to use that. One of my favorite examples is the new dog score streak. Has an overclock that adds a sentry feature, which turns it into this really powerful turret.
Another change that's been made. So
What else could you-
Black Ops 6, we had the combat specialties, which was equipping 3 perks of the same type gives me a bonus, which was great. I had a lot of fun. How is that changing in Black Ops 7?
We really wanted to expand on that system in Black Ops 7. You know, players seemed to like the system, but maybe felt it was a little bit too limiting. And so with hybrid combat specialties in Black Ops 7, you can experiment with playstyles, and you can mix and match. So as an example, say you like offensive and stealth perks. Now you can equip any mixture of those. Boom, you're going to get a cool new hybrid bonus tied to those things.
Staying
The
on
bonuses-
perks, there is a big addition to the game for the first
That
time
is
in Black
sup-
Ops history, the Specialist Wildcard. What is the Specialist Wildcard?
We were just talking about perks. We got a lot of cool new perks. Why not let players play with all of them? And what this lets you do is earn extra perks instead of your score streak. So you equip this to your loadout, you add more perks, and then you earn those on score. And then eventually, if you earn enough score, you can get all the perks.
Thank you so much. There is so many
Definitely.
choices to be made now as a player. My playstyle, truly, I'm going to go deep in that beta. I cannot wait, mate.
Really exciting. See you in the beta.
Thanks, Alvin. Back to the guys at Next.
Shift back with Dream Crazy. So awesome to hear what's new for loadouts, whether you're looking at it from a level of perks, weapons, specialists, utility. Everyone feels like there's a level of customizing it to your playstyle.
Yeah, there's so much to look at, Shift. I just can't wait to get my hands on
Yeah,
it.
that's gonna
but
be fucking
just
amazing.
kind of just having that ability to use the overclock feature to extend the life of some of the streaks.
The way
And,
that they're
of course,
interplaying the
looking at
perks is
all
going to be
of
really
this
interesting.
on
I don't know about the
this
specialist one, but I
beautiful
really got to
maps
say,
in
I do think the
this
slipstream perk
space
isn't
here,
cutting that
coming
out.
on
It just
Hardpoint
must be
on
overpowered.
Toshin. Method said it was his
It
favorite
looked
map,
insane
so
watching like
let's
her
see
fly
who's gonna
through.
pop up in
I
this
think
one,
he
but
had that.
those,
The only thing I wish is that I could see. Maybe I'm just missing it. Does anybody know what all the perks are?
Just inched a little bit further forward.
Score streaks on the right-hand side. I don't see what he's got.
And we're taking a look at least at Arca Gamer for right
Arca
now.
Gamer.
Their team is dominating, so he's just going to hang out, try to get some of the sniper gameplay going through here. So with this, I will say I played
What, the BS
Toshin
Recon?
yesterday, on this mode particularly,
Ooh.
and just
That
I gotta
kill
feel
icon, I
like
love
see the
that.
roots right here. I think this map is going to be viable. It feels
Shows you how you
super
died,
awesome.
how
The
you were
points are
affected,
dynamic.
UAVs still, so we're still keeping that. They're retaining a lot of everything.
Position, how you spawn around them, how spawns move. Everything feels really, really solid. I'm glad we're getting our first taste of hardpoint on this map.
And on
XR17. This.
Recon there, a little sniper play coming into action, which is a very, very feasible weapon here. But
Does this feel pretty familiar to you guys? Map? I think this looks like the it's just like current Black Ops 6. So like a little mismatch, of course. Idealized for jump, wall jumping.
This is Harp P1 right here. You do have those windows that are on the other side. It feels like a power position.
The UAV sweep.
The thing about it is you can bounce off that destroyed train, still get a look into that location, and try to at least battle up against it. So it doesn't feel as dominant as other high ground positions had in the past. I think there's also just a really good balance and design of talking high ground to high ground. It just, everything feels very level and neutral when it comes down
A slow
to
rate of fire
how
on that.
positions would normally feel versus what we're getting in this game, thanks to how the Omni movement can be combined with the wall jumping.
Yes, in the park and like market areas, you see those windows which do promote a lot of upper level fights, and then lower level things.
UAV's up.
Submachine guns.
Interesting to see is that guided missile come across the map like
As you
that.
mentioned, getting set up into those power positions, we see aiding, kind of cleaning up the rest of the snow. It does fall to the grenade, but
Yeah.
nonetheless, Scout Pulse, I want to point that out. You know,
Okay.
you can basically use that as an advanced UAV if you overclock it twice.
Yeah, that's the other fun thing about it. You know, just kind of hearing the inside information.
Scout
about it, but
Pulse,
seeing it in
overclock it
application
twice.
is different. You know, the overclock
So if you
system
overclock twice,
is gonna
then it
allow
builds and
players to really customize
pushes it
their
up. That's
experience,
interesting.
Not just in how they build their loadout, but how
I
it affects
cannot
their
wait to
team
like
and just
aim
the
this
lobby
for a
in
minute.
general. As you're seeing, the UAV reveals are coming through right now for Aiden with a Rhino in play. So in terms of a possible comeback,
Oh my lord.
this is looking pretty decent, going from 1 to 2 pretty smoothly, and having an idea of where the spawns are going to be.
Sims
Aiden's
it.
locking down the OBJ.
I think it's trashed by 4 people coming around across.
To be the official chair partner of Call of Duty Next. Shout out to Herman Miller
That is own grenade.
supporting us and definitely keeping us locked in here during Next.
Chairs are elite. I mean,
Absolutely. You got-
absolutely elite.
Important.
No bias. But yeah, you know, I think the other thing that we talked about a lot, you know, with the players yesterday, the creators yesterday, with how
Okay,
different the match
mantle,
looks
jump out.
aesthetically, there is still this.
Oh my lord, look at that. Look at that Cordy Campy bullshit though. Holy shit. Feels like maybe soften that up with a grenade first, then jump.
Kind of experiencing a futuristic or near
What would you do?
futuristic atmosphere.
What do you
by
think you'd
still
do,
trying
huh?
to make it feel immersive, and she was very specific in talking about.
Interesting.
we
So you
wanna be able
jump
to
through that
really see
window.
the different sight lines that a player can have. We don't want to really clutter things with too much
Nice.
high ground, too many windows, too much stuff that's on the ground around you. Enough to make it feel dynamic and that you have options in terms of what you play through, but not too much to where you feel like you can't see your opponents.
Ooh, good shots.
Everything right now.
But those, I love that you point that out because the derailment structures, right? As Aiden was shooting at an opponent, you could see those broken structures really do work as vantage points for cover. So, Brittany, yeah, it's a great job at just kind of like mixing the two, and with the vertical sight, the vantage points all around these alleyways. There's just so many ways you
Go
can
MZ,
cover
see
too,
what you
as well as
got.
those open mixed areas.
Yeah, I think that the other thing is, you know,
Nice snipe and little recovery with the stimmy stims.
again, there is an inspiration towards a lot of this. And as we
It's gonna slowly proceed in, taking her shots at a time here.
Special edition khaki field automatic.
Oof.
We will say we had some time to talk to
Not out.
the Hamilton representatives.
Not out right there.
Wow, it's cool. I actually have the watch on right now that was used in Interstellar, the Murph watch. Very clean, very comfortable. So make sure you check out Hamilton for that limited edition if you're looking to up your wrist game.
That's
But
that
back to
healing
the point, you know,
dome.
again, you've got these central POIs, especially in a map like Hardpoint. You see those interest points immediately, but how you connect between the lanes feels really smooth, really fluid, and again, doesn't feel like you're held back by trying to take these tight routes to get from place to place, which I love.
And it feels like each map is like that, right? We saw Deus Samir doing that on the Forge, right? Every single map, the map transition from lane to lane is so beautiful. And even if you are using something like the VS Recon, depending on what types of specialties and perks that you have attached to it, you can move very fast.
I'd like to
And
see
MZ,
your perks a little.
A reputable sniper by far for so long in the community. She's working it really well with these one-shot, one kills.
Looking clean, now off the spawn.
Back in.
Are we gonna see a quad feed? Come on, MZ, give it to us. Almost a chance for some collateral action.
Oh.
Pistol. She can't believe it. Almost absolutely tore apart the entire lobby. But yes, we do, MZ. We take those.
That was
Definitely
fun.
some nice shots there, almost through the wall.
I
but
feel like I could play with that.
we saw a little bit that earlier.
It's oh, she's a,
Ooh. Kind of hearing the okay, hearing the strategies on that one. She knows exactly what she's doing here, but they are dominating right now. Another one goes down. Gosh, this is a sniper we have to try when we're on.
You know, I gotta just reveal my position here on it. I know the community talks about it a lot when it comes to the competitive side of the esport. Are we gonna see snipers in the game? Feels like we should have a
that
chance
was
to see this one. But official pizza of Call of Duty is Little Caesars. If you're feeling hungry while checking out Call of Duty Next, feel free to get on in there. As we continue on with the coverage for today, everyone is talking about the new dog score streak, of course, and courtesy of Little Caesars, we get to see a little bit more with them as we sat down to talk to Dog for a pep talk.
What's up, everybody?
Interesting.
This is Little Caesars Pep Talk with the side of Black Ops.
Nobody cares about you.
Chris Puckett, joined
Nobody
by a very
cares.
Special guest. We got
I'll be right back, Chad.
I have a special present for you. You hungry?
I am so hungry.
Get myself
Eat,
salad.
my
I'm
friend.
hungry.
Bring him in.
Look at my guy.
It wouldn't be a Black Ops
Thank you
without
so much.
a robo delivery service. it's launch week, it's reveal week. What's the content strategy?
Get as much content as humanly possible. First, we want to look at the maps. Black Ops 2 guns are back.
What's going to be new in this game that you're pumped for?
The wall bouncing.
Weapons, I saw the camos are kind of nuts here.
The best thing they're doing this year is it's any mode you want. So campaign, zombies, warzone, multiplayer, you name it, they got it.
Give me the day one. I need to get to Prestige as fast as possible loadout. What are you running?
Holy moly. The M8 felt really, really good when I used it. The Peacekeeper felt great.
If you're
honestly, right now, they're all pretty good.
For anyone who wants to become a Call of Duty creator,
Yes.
what pro tips do you have for us?
Don't just go live for 4 hours, mindlessly doing random stuff. Have a strategy.
Final question. This is the Little Caesars Pep Talk. Where can I find more content from T-Dog Smitty?
YouTube.com/TDogSmitty.
For all of you at home, it is time to open the Little Caesars app, accept the Call of Duty challenge, complete it, and you could win Black Ops 7. Yeah, a free copy. And you are also entered for a chance to squad up with George Kittle, maybe T-Dog Smitty. Number 85, Little Caesars Call of Duty. Does it get better than that? I didn't think so.
That was amazing, and we gotta love that dog. By the way, our creators are rocking Corsair peripherals throughout the venue, so you at home can enter for a chance to win the peripherals bundle by entering the sweepstakes on the official Call of Duty X account and use the hashtag below. But we'll be right back, and more Black Ops 7 coming right up.
Dominate every game on a big screen TCL QD Mini LED TV with 144Hz native refresh rate and AMD FreeSync Premium Pro. TCL, the official TV of Call of Duty. Experience the world of Call of Duty with Corsair, the official gaming hardware and peripheral partner of Call of Duty. Operators, get ready to ride the special edition Polaris Razor Pro R and Sportsman XP 1000 vehicles, dropping soon into Call of Duty Warzone. You're invited to the Little Caesars Call of Duty Challenge. Open the Little Caesars app, accept and complete the challenge. You might win a copy of the new Call of Duty Black Ops 7. You'll also be entered for a chance to win the grand prize. A trip to an Activision studio to squad up with George Kittle in a 1-hour epic Call of Duty battle. Complete the Little Caesars Call of Duty Challenge today. Welcome back, Black Ops 7 multiplayer. Looking sick, looking slick. We've been joined by Lawrence Metten, Associate Design Director at Treyarch. Lawrence, I know there is a lot of stuff going on with Prestige in Black Ops 7. So firstly, welcome to the Omni Room. Secondly, tell us more.
Thank you. Yeah, so we have classic Prestige in Black Ops 7. We have a new journey. Excited to share more about the updates coming to Prestige Master and the icons and things like that as we get closer to launch. But our big story with Prestige in Black Ops 7 is the return of Weapon Prestige. And we're really doing for Weapon Prestige in BO7 what we did for Classic Prestige in Black Ops 6, and that's bring back a fan-favorite progression system in a way that feels faithful to the way it used to work, but also bigger and better than ever.
So Weapon Prestige is bringing an even deeper journey for players with their favorite weapons. Lawrence, tell us how this is going to work.
Yeah, so reach max weapon level, you're going to have the choice to enter Weapon Prestige. Doing so will automatically unlock a unique prestige attachment that each weapon in the game has. And these are chunky, build-changing attachments that really change the way those guns play. You're also going to unlock a camo, and the Weapon Prestige system is packed with camos, some of which are remastered Black Ops 2 camos. So you may see some fan-favorite camos on the screen here. You know we had to do graffiti camo.
One of my favorites.
Oh, it's so many.
Oh, it's great.
Charms, camos, attachments, Prestige has got it all going on. But Lawrence, it feels like Black Ops 7 is seriously about the camos this time around.
Oh yeah, we're going big with camos. So we have our core camo grind. We have camos in Prestige. We're going to have camos in our live seasons. So weekly challenges, we'll have 2 camos per season, an animated camo to chase for completing that system. We're going to have camos in our seasonal events. And I mean, we're going big with camos. There's a redacted camo.
We heard people like camos.
The jacket don't lie, folks. The jacket don't lie.
Yeah, he came prepared. Like we were like, there's only one thing you're allowed to wear.
He's working through his headshots. He's early in his journey.
I'm 5 headshots in on this thing.
All right, I know we all love the camos. Matt, what's your favorite one?
I mean, so Lawrence mentioned we've got some remasters, some reimagines. I worked on Black Ops 2.
All right, back in action. Sorry, it took me a second.
It does relate
to
to
get my food.
Meat.
Hungry.
You know, I've been outside your
Arvin.
office with signs picketing for this one.
You have been sliding bacon strips under my office door.
Subtle,
but we took it. So hey, I'm gonna go with bacon. Bacon camo.
And it's never looked better.
It's sizzling in this game.
Hot. It sizzles. It's greasy. It's all of the
all the things we need it to be.
Okay, so while we unlock these camos and more throughout this progression journey, the best part is
Ooh,
if you
weapon
can
ship.
make something awesome, you can now share it with your friends. A first now in Black Ops. Lawrence, can you explain the sort of the build share for us?
Yeah, weapon build sharing. We wanted to do this for a long time. We've finally been able to do it with Black Ops 7. You can send a build you've created directly to a friend.
Oh, cool.
You can grab a build from the kill cam. So if someone's got your number in a match and you're like, man, what's that guy using? Grab that build, throw it into your loadout for the next game. And then you can also share via a build code. So right in the gunsmith is a build code. Edit a build, edit a weapon, and that build code updates. Anytime you see a screenshot of the gunsmith posted to socials or out of game, grab that build code, throw it into your game, and you're rocking that gun.
Yep.
My days of digging through the spreadsheets are over.
Yeah, I can join
I'm
my
so excited.
I'm going to join my pro friends and be like, what's the build? They're like, here it is. Bang, straight into my loadout. Sick, that's so cool.
It's, I spent a lot of time on the social medias looking for meta builds. So I no longer have to do that. I can just grab a code. And I will also, we saw Pablo talking about our weapons earlier. I will often hit him up on a Saturday night and be like, hey,
if you want to know anything,
what is the best
Pablo's
weapon,
your guy.
Pablo? And now he can just send me a code.
Yeah.
Pablo build codes are blessed. If you get a build
Absolutely.
code from Pablo,
maybe
you know it's
maybe
gonna
we
fly.
will be blessed and get one from him closer to launch. But we've already seen quite a bit of gameplay today. But one thing we have not seen is modes. More modes, new modes. We need to talk about modes. So we are talking about Skirmish.
That's right.
Which is not in the beta, but will be there at launch. What's Skirmish
At
all
launch.
about, Matt?
Yeah, so Brittany said we got maps, and I'm going to say we got modes. Skirmish is our high player count 20v20 mode based on Avalon. We will have 2 launch maps on day 1. We'll have Mission Edge and Mission Tide. They're very different. We've got one kind of skyscrapers, ritzy, glitzy, glamour, wingsuit, grapple all over the place. Then we've got one that's a bit more grounded and plays a bit more like a familiar multiplayer play space. We love our high player count modes at Treyarch. We've taken inspiration from Fireteam. We've taken inspiration from Combined Arms. And we've got something really exciting for day 1.
Nice.
Really, really exciting stuff. We also have a new mode that we're going to be
Fun.
seeing live gameplay for today called Overload. What's that about?
Well, we're going to find out. Back to the studio.
My name is Miles Ross. I'm here with Joanna, lead game designer on all things modes here in Black Ops 7.
So tell me about modes. What do you and your team do?
My team focuses on designing game modes here at Treyarch.
There's one mode that we would love to talk about, a brand new mode called Overload. What is that?
It's a 6v6 objective mode. You have 2 zones, they have 2 zones. Your goal is to secure the overload device and pick it up and capture it in one of the opposing team zones. Once you secure the device, you have an outline on you to indicate that you have the device. By bringing the device to one of the zones, your team gets 1 point. Your goal is to get 8 points to win the match. And it's been great working on this mode with our partners at Binox.
What happens after I score? Does it respawn in a
I
set
tech
position,
capture
or
the
is it
flag?
random?
An overload device will spawn in one of those 3 locations. The rotations of each spawn is predetermined for each map.
Excellent. This sounds like a very competitive mode.
Oh yes, it is very competitive. It requires a lot of team coordinations and
Aaron.
strategies.
Sick. Okay, when it comes to internal playtests, you know, are you guys going crazy? I mean, who's the goal scorer for you guys?
I would have to say I'm the one who tends to be the one picking up the objective and running the device, mainly because I'm an objective player, and a lot of my team members, like Matt Trons and Colin Overhaul, they are the slayers in my team. So they tend to clear it my way, and so that I could capture the zone.
So the boys are allergic to the objective. Noted. Good to know. Are there anything within the sandbox of BO7, any new tacticals or anything fun you would recommend using in the mode?
I would suggest you equip the new...
I can play this.
It activates hallucination of enemies that are not there. And so when they shoot them, they just burst in red. It's fantastic.
So if I get hit by a sight grenade, I will hallucinate, see things that aren't really there.
Yes.
But I can engage with them. And my teammates just think I'm going crazy and shooting walls.
Yes, correct.
That's how I know I'm in trouble. This sounds so much fun. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. And we get to play this in the beta as well.
Yeah, and we can't wait to see y'all in the beta.
Thanks, Joanna. Back to you guys at Next.
And you can play Overload in the beta. Pre-order Black Ops 7 or subscribe to select Game Pass plans and get early access.
You guys have your
Black
early
Ops
access
7
ready to go.
beta, starting in just 2 days on
Holy
October
shit.
2nd. Plus, don't forget to jump into the beta on day 2 of early access to experience a taste of zombies with survival. Preload the beta starting tomorrow. And remember, when you play the upcoming Black Ops 7 beta, you can earn all the new rewards in-game, usable in the beta and in Black Ops 7 at launch. If you plan on playing the Black Ops 7 beta on PC, you must have
Already
security
enabled,
and
baby.
TPM 2.0
Ready
enabled to get in on the action. This is part of an ongoing effort by Team Ricochet to make sure Call of Duty players
They've been
have
on
the
since
most
ever, 'cause I
secure
don't fucking-
and competitive play.
Out of the game.
Check out the QR code for more information
You
on how
only-
to make sure your machine is compliant. Now let's check out some Overload.
Woo! I cannot wait to see some Overload. I know all of us are itching to see if there's going to be a competitive future in this brand new mode. Some historical nostalgia, kind of maybe leaning on some previous game modes, but something that is so dramatically unique. And with the new mode comes another new map. Let's open up and find our way into the Australian desert of exposure to check out Overload. Take me through just
So
the
we have
first
Overload.
half of the game that we're about to see here, Dream Crazy. What are we looking at?
This map looks wild from a standpoint, but you really do have the ability to work to the sides. We have a suspended guild crate, which allows jumping across ladders to gain higher vantage points. And then you have this like indoor control room, which kind of like acts as a node for, enclosed areas, good for holding exits and entrances.
Absolutely the case. Again, some of the keys as we see
Already.
Sam's team run away with an 8-1 victory. Here are the things that we just need to point to. You saw it in the opening video. The key is to get to 8 total points overall. That gets you a net win. But I think for those that are thinking more on the competitive structure, really the mode is set up into be 2 different halves. You can get 4 points in a particular half. That immediately ends the half and you switch sides so that way you're not just sitting on one side of the map the entire time.
Exactly. It makes it a little bit more fair that way, switching the sides. And then, of course, should we get there overtime, right? We'll talk about that there later.
We will talk about that later. But that was just a small look
Sure.
at exposure.
Under
We
it.
also have another new map for you to get a little bit more of a deep dive on, and that is Imprint. And this is really fun, and I didn't actually realize this until Brittany was talking about it. As you run through some of the snow parts of the map, you actually leave footprints behind. So not only is this a 3D printing-based facility, but Imprint also lends towards that other new mechanic of being able to see some of those snow footprints as you walk through.
Now I gotta ask her, do we hear the crunching? Does it really get that realistic? But that's something we've heard before. Hopping here on Imprint, this is also another one with an inner facility, right? You got a lot of these fights in the center part of the map, and then also those hazardous drops around the map, but also an inclinator that lifts and lifts people up in those upper snow zones.
Indeed the case. And this is also an overload mode that we're seeing at the moment. And another thing to point to, that overload device has 3 different spawn points, and you heard Joanna talking about it per map. They're set locations. But where it spawns may determine what exactly your setup and strategy is going to look like as you try to score, whether that be at the A or the B point. So really interesting dynamicism being brought into this new game mode that I think, again, fuels that competitive spirit that we're all looking for.
Yeah,
Right,
indeed.
sure.
And some of the spawn points and the fact that, again, that that it does rotate around the map. It really kind of just allows you to set things up here. But an extra shout out here to Monster Energy, Unleash the Beast. Head to callofduty.com, callofduty.monsterenergy.com, excuse me, to see how you can earn bonus in-game rewards.
I'll tell you, I am a Monster fan, and I've been picking up that no sugar white Monster, and yep, there are still beta rewards being pushed onto those cans, so make sure you get you some immediately. Another one of those spots, again, that overload device. Some of you might be wondering, what happens if you fall off the map with the device? Well, there's no like cheese in terms of possession. It'll just pop right back up to where you fell off the map, so you don't have that stall tactic that can sometimes be used to give yourself a bit of a competitive advantage if you find yourself up like Stephanie's team currently is.
Yeah, some of the players had a little play test of that and trying to throw it off the map and realize, okay, we can't get set up on reset. We have to play from this awkward position. So that really does force some of these players to, you know, really rethink their strategies.
Absolutely the case. So again, keep your eye on it. As that overload device, we also notice that as you either capture it or have it in possession, rather, I should say, or if the enemy does, an outline will reveal your position. So it's something, again, to kind of keep in mind in terms of what am I actually doing? Where am I going? How's my team setting up around me? That level of intel gathering is constantly there as you're playing off of the objective. So that's not unfamiliar, I think, for
So do you think you'd use Slipstream as one of those?
So something to keep in mind as you experiment with this new competitive mode. You also see where exactly that next spawn point is going to be for the OBJ. So again, there's things to kind of keep in mind as you play. And as you continue to look further in towards the beta, make sure you shout out and take a look at Polaris, the official Call of Duty off-road vehicle partner.
Now, kind of you see Stephanie here. They did have a 5-0 lead, and that red team just kind of inching their way back in, as you can see, because you know, with these minute left here, kind of just seeing how much time that we have before the sides are switched, or if should that need to happen. If we didn't already, I know we're kind of jumping into these games that they have started, but you can kind of see there does create an opportunity for teams to come back. Plus, with that Omni movement and you know utilizing it, how quickly they can get around.
And you also see this on the UI right here. Stephanie's able to find a nice two-piece. That yellow outline revealing that, yep, she is indeed being hunted out. Can you get to the goal in time? Sure can. And another kill to go.
Wow, okay, so that's cool.
6-2 edge in this particular game.
On it to the goal.
Overload is looking solid. I'm loving it. Xfinity, if you are a partner or at least using them as a provider, Xfinity customers can get early access to the Black Ops 7 open beta. Let me say that again for those that may not have heard me. If you have Xfinity, you get early access to Black Ops 7. Make sure you go and sign up, though, at xfinity.com/rewards.
Pointing out some of the, you know, extra perks, streaks, equipment that we're seeing in the game here. We do see, you notice in Overload, EMP
so let's check out.
being utilized as well. A victory comes in for Stephanie and her
see,
squad.
picnic basket.
You've noticed that, right? EMP is being able to disrupt some of those plays.
If he's just watching or if he's running it.
How's it going?
First day, so...
Sometimes, you know...
Next. Try it again?
You could have done better.
Please?
Same goes for where you invest. Level up and invest smarter with Schwab.
Oh, he's on it. Okay, let's see.
Remind me of this game. Remind me of this game to change my
Yes, recon. Go pick. 1. Oh, so fucking good. 2. Dude, pick is one of the best. One of the best for sure.
God. Ebates didn't get the robot.
Picked up the device.
Holding. He knows there's. I don't. Oh, beauty. Pick.
Starting to pick it up a little bit with the sniper.
Talking now.
Successful overload sec team.
Go. Let's go. Okay, so we got one live right there. Fully auto pistol. Nice. Runs it. Let's go pick.
Get there first.
Give Z laners on. Sure he is. Down my mind. Because he's. Go pick. Come on. So all the movements there. I love the fact that they didn't take anything except for was tax sprint off, but I guess they had to take the thing that you take for granted off. Nice corner hold. Has already advanced though. He's already pushed up. He's on you.
The overload device is in our
Sniper feels good though. Like it feels like it doesn't feel like slow or anything. I think I got a better.
Hostile UAV established above.
Nice
I
pick.
got a
Let's
better,
go.
attachment on this time.
We have the overload device.
Let you mess with the mic settings. Is that the in-game mic settings? Like, wow, they were really coming for him. Oh!
You got that time.
Holy.
I was doing it,
Holy, yeah,
man.
you were doing it, dude.
JT, how you doing, bro?
Overload device
Fuck
is under
yes.
hostile control.
Yo, put a P in the chat if you like watching some Picnic Basket gameplay. He is an amazing player for sure. One of my favorites. Kind of inspired me to play Call of Duty in the first place. His movement is next tier. Doesn't look like he's stimming, otherwise he would have hit that by now. Oh, he's else's. That's good. Now he's got two great weapons. He's got the Fatal Legend and the one. So he's just gonna hold this corner and kind of play that out. Nice. Okay, advances. Oh, with the what a shot! Look at that body go flying. The in-game mechanics are pretty dope. So he's over. He's on overloads. He needs to get objective.
UAV commencing surveillance over flight.
Nice. Oh, look at that wall jump though. And then he stemmed, so he did have a stem. Stem took a while to come online. Where do you see the stem?
Enemy overload successful. Our control station is down.
Okay, so he's not all about the
Overload device available.
thoughts.
Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Enemy UAV detected.
Yes.
Hostile skewer inbound.
Dots.
Hostiles overloaded
Get
our
two
control
jumps.
station.
Bounces, right? Put a spawner device right there in the center there.
Yeah, this pistol's pretty good. The pistol's not bad at all, bro. This is not bad at all.
Multiplayer is a little different than regular, but
I will say my favorite gun so far is this gun right here, bro. This MK, man. This MK is so good. It's hard not to use.
Under hostile control.
oh,
We have the overload device.
He's going crazy right now, though.
up, you know he's gonna be on that lane.
I'm not doing bad though with the sniper.
Oh, brutal. Quick run. Also, the footsteps seem a little bit muted.
The overload device is in our control.
Good. Okay, they've got that, so come off that lane. Shots to your right. You see it on the map. Okay, they've got that. Boom. Nice, and a good hold. Oh,
Fantastic. It really is very
it does have an old school kind of sound to the
Picked up the device.
kill enemy. Nice shot.
The overload device is in our
Go pick. This is. Ugh.
No lives left. Make this count. Make this count.
Oh, no.
Stun. You bitch still alive? No. Dead.
Good. Nice hit.
I use a scuff reflex, man. I use a scuff reflex, just like Turfy did. If you put exclamation point controller, it'll tell you the name on it.
Oh, way to clutch up. Let's go.
You know I like a predictable outcome.
GG's, GG's.
Oh, what a oof, 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 oof. Dear leave you. That's there.
Oh, man. What up for the second time, Bagola? What up for the second time, man?
Let's bounce around a little bit. Let's check out what other else is doing.
I wonder when we are supposed to be playing Warzone. I don't know when it's
E. Okay. Okay, Z. I don't follow him on Twitch. I guess I need to follow him now. It's like the juggy, but
Wait, this thing is disgusting.
yeah. The fact that you get to control it and it's not like automated. Dope. Obviously, he's about to lose an arm or something. Oh, mobility. Okay, he's about to break down. You can. Oh, did he heal up? How does he? About to lose.
What? Oh, it just destroys after a certain
Yeah,
period of time?
must be invincible. That would suck.
Yo, chat, the game
Let's see it. Let's see it. Come on, Z. Show me something good. So does it automatically go into that tack stance while you're sliding now?
New overload device available.
Yeah, it's clean. The UI is very, very clean. Definitely feels kind of like futuristic warfare styles. Oh, those shots are nice and on the right level. Holy. UAV here. Perfect view. Interesting. See this like cone. I wonder what that meant on the. Like somebody played to him. Nice, good slide out. That looks so stable. His recoil control is amazing, but it looks so for how. 2 days, baby, 2 days, and we're gonna be playing it ourselves. It's gonna be amazing. Shots. And still wish I could see it. That's the only thing. But he's got quick. Okay. Tactical stuff unlocked. Movement speed. Okay, so he does. He works on the upper right hand side.
All right, we got the
I
VTOL
also
again.
unlocked him as a kid.
All right, let's actually get to use it this time. Come on, bro.
Class, I guess. Oh, wild. Oh my god, this thing is goated too.
The recoil on this is insane.
Kind of cool that it does have recoil though. Before it was too easy to kill with those types of things. And he's got missile. Sending it. Look at him sending all that. That is cool.
Damn.
Holy easy.
Oh, to work with that.
Let's go back to Call of Duty.
Going up there.
Go to COD
What's
Next
up?
again. Yeah, ads. Blah. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry for the ads, folks. Sub and 8. No subs!
Let the carnage begin.
Zombies? I think this is where we sign off, chat. As much as I like the idea of zombies and all that, like, I'm not all about it. Like, legit not all about it. I'm super. Alright. I think we're gonna call it right there. Thanks for joining me here at Artifact Gaming and Art. For everybody who did drop into the stream, it was really cool. There's a lot of really cool shit going on, and I can't wait to see the stuff, but it's zombies now, so I don't know. Should we play a game? Should we sign off? I gotta get ready as 10